What's up everybody? My name is Dreamer, and in this video I thought that I would just make a beat using only my voice. And when I say only my voice, I mean nothing else is used. Everything is gonna be created by my voice only. Obviously this is gonna be a big challenge, and I'm allowed to do like editing and use plugins for just mixing and everything. But when it comes to just making the sounds, my only instrument can be my voice. Sorry for the lack of face cam. I have moved like 3 times, I think, since the last video I made. So things have been quite hectic, and I'm also in university, so nothing has been set up properly, but I thought I would just make this video and, get back into the groove of things. So yeah, let's begin. So the first thing that I want to do, because this is totally out of the blue, I don't have a plan for this video except that I want to make everything with my voice. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create a melody just so I have something to work off of. And then after I made the melody, I'm not gonna use FL keys. I'm not gonna use this in the track. I'm just gonna use it as a tool to help me make the melody. So yeah, let's make something. Oops. Okay, I think we have something here. I'm just gonna continue off of this and see where we go. Okay, so to begin with, I'm gonna make the chords. I think I'm gonna edit it to the point where it doesn't really sound like my voice. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm just gonna record something first, and then we'll see where I take it from there. Wait. Oh, that sounds so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna mute this channel right here, like this, so you don't have to listen to my voice constantly. I'm also very aware of the fact that my microphone is clipping quite a bit. I hope I haven't, totally ruined the recording for you guys before this. That would be nice. Okay, so to record my voice, I'm gonna open up an Edison, which is right here. I'm gonna detach it, and then I'm gonna go to the mixing track here. So to begin with, I'm gonna go record the chords first. By using this tool right here, I can drag the audio into the playlist, so I'm gonna do that. There we have it. So the chords are gonna be like this. However, I do not like that it is sounding like my voice, if that makes sense. I want it to be like an instrument that is not my voice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make each and every one of these an individual clip, and then I'm gonna do some post-processing to make it sound more not human, if that makes sense. So now I have all of these. And now I'm gonna edit them individually. What I'm gonna do, because this whole thing is in D sharp, I'm gonna zoom in so I have like the singular sound wave, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna just select one portion of it, or like one small region. Okay, so there we have like the D sharp, and then I'm gonna do the same for all the other ones. First of all, there is this clicking sound whenever it changes, so I wanna get rid of that. I'm gonna put this volume envelope on it. I'm gonna do that for everything else because it is still kind of clicking. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of these into a separate mixer track, and then I'm gonna auto-tune them so they're exactly at the tone that I want them to be in. So I'm gonna pull up auto pitch here, so I can deselect all of these here that I don't want it to play, and then I can put the depth and speed at 100, so it is exactly at D sharp all the time. So I'm gonna do the same thing with everything else. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Now I'm gonna export this to audio. Okay, so now I have this in an audio format. So I'm gonna put it into its own mixer track. I'm gonna compress it first of all because I didn't sing all of the notes at the same volume. And then I'm gonna get an EQ here. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an OTT. Another EQ. It does sound a lot more clean. However, it does sound very thin. I guess it doesn't have a lot of warmth to it. So I'm gonna add another EQ. By adding this effector right here. Put it on lo-fi, which is basically a bit crush. Now I need another EQ just to remove some of the noisiness. The next thing I'm gonna do is the melody. For the melody, I'm just gonna record this highest note, and then I'm just gonna use that for the rest of the melody. There's a lot of bass frequencies here that are changing the pitch of the sound. All of these down here. I want to make it sound like a pluck. I came up with something here. I'm gonna clone this, make it unique, and pitch it up 1 octave. I am gonna turn the volume down here because this might get very loud. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, so my FL Studio crashed. I had to use like 40 minutes in Audacity just to, I guess, remake everything that I did. It doesn't sound exactly the same as the last you might have heard, but it sounds like this now. Now I think it's time for the drums. Okay, let's put an OTT on it. I think we figured out the low part of the kick. We still need that high end of the kick, so I'm gonna try to do that now. Oh, next thing I'm gonna do is the hi-hat. I like this one as an open hi-hat list. Yep, that's nice. something like this. But I don't want to use just one hi-hat, so I'm gonna take another one. Okay, this I have decided is gonna be like a I don't know what it's called, but like a snare in between. The next thing we need to add, I'm gonna obviously make some more out of this one, but I'm gonna need to add like a clap or a snare or something. I think I'm gonna try to make a clap to begin with. Gonna try to combine some of these. Okay, I'm gonna try with this and see if I can make something out of it. Just the most beautiful clap I've ever made. Okay, we're getting somewhere, but I think I want to make it into a snare instead of a clap because it just sounds weak. So I'm gonna try to add like a sine wave, because that's like a foundation of a snare is the sine wave, and then some noise on the top. Okay, I'm gonna use this one, and then we have the sine wave right here. So I'm gonna just remove everything except for the sine wave. Okay, the final thing I want to create is, well, actually it's not going to be the final thing because I need to add some effects to it as well. But like the main thing that I want to add now is the bass. Gotta make some slide notes, obviously, because I'm using my own voice, so I gotta make it a little bit fancy. And then just a slight compressing on it. Okay, we're getting there. The last thing I want to do is arrange this into like, not a full song, but something at least, and add some effects and everything. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Alright, I think I made something, I guess. And I just want you to keep in mind that my project crashed the first time I tried to make this, so I had to remake it using Audacity and everything. So it didn't turn out exactly as I wanted, but I am still really happy with how it came out. Everything that you see in this entire project is made entirely out of my own voice, so that's kind of cool. I guess now that I've finished, the only thing for me is to say that first of all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, leave a like if you enjoy what I've made. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, so goodbye.